And yes, the snow, Sam.
Yeah, the imaginary shutoff valve for the lake effect is still on, right? We are still dealing with snow out there tonight and more to come later this week. But this is not just going to be the lake effect. This actually starts as a system snow Friday evening into Saturday. And because of that, we've issued a first alert weather day during this time. We're going to have system snow coming in Friday afternoon. And we say system snow versus lake effect because, you know, lake effect is so much more localized. A system implies more areas getting snow outside of the snow belt. So this is after 3 o'clock on Friday. It continues overnight into early Saturday. Then the lake effect takes over a little bit later in the day. So this will impact travel on Friday evening. Accumulations of 2 to 4 inches of snow area wide. So on top of what we have now, we're going to get a little more snow. Not a ton of snow out there tonight. It's very hit or miss. The main issue really is just the cold. It's 23 in Cleveland, but it feels like 15. We call that the wind chill. Here's a look at the radar. Now we have to actually use a different radar than the one at the airport because that one unfortunately is down for maintenance. But this is a good one to use for these areas because it's a little bit closer in proximity. So you can see this band of snow. Huron County down into Wayne and Ashland counties. It looks kind of broken up on the radar, but where it is snowing, this may be heavy. Visibility may be very poor for drivers, so please keep that in mind if you're in that area. We could see visibility dropping to less than a quarter mile. Lake effect out there for the next couple of hours, but I think certainly by midnight we should be done with the snow, and then it's just plain cold. Now finally, some warmer weather is possible. We'll talk about when coming up in my first alert forecast.
Sam.
More snow on the way. It's already snowing out there tonight. I know a lot of you are not seeing it on your radar app. I'll tell you why in just a moment. But first, we want to dive into our next big thing here. We got a system coming in on Friday, so a more widespread snow impacting your Friday evening commute. And this is actually the same system bringing winter weather to our friends across the South. How often do we see winter storm warnings for parts of Texas, especially this half of Texas? Yes, sometimes it happens way out to the west or in the panhandle, but not very often in places like Dallas. And you can see those winter storm warnings extend all the way into northern Mississippi, West Tennessee. We've got winter weather advisories out for parts of Texas, and then a winter storm watch actually in effect for North Alabama, even Birmingham under that watch, and Atlanta. They're not going to know what to do with this snow. So a shock for them. For us, it's an eye roll maybe and another day of snow to worry about. Let me take you through the timing on Friday. So scattered snow coming in here by late afternoon after 3 o'clock. And I do think roads may be slick. This is why we've issued the first alert weather day, because this may be disruptive to your plans, to your commute, your evening plans, because we're going to continue to see scattered snow overnight Friday into Saturday morning. The system moves away by mid to late morning, but I do think we're going to get some lake effect throughout the day, especially during the second half of the day. So please be aware of that as you're making your plans for Saturday. I think by Sunday we should finally dry out. Now we're not going to see like a ton of snow with this system, but definitely impactful amounts given the timing, right? Coming in during the commute, that's going to cause some issues. So a widespread general 2 to 4. Maybe lower totals out to the west. It depends on the track of the system, but I think a gradual 2 to 4 from Friday night through Saturday morning. Okay, it is snowing now, and I'm not using the radar at Hopkins. We're using a Doppler radar out of Lorain County that's probably not showing up on your weather app, whatever app you're using. Hopefully it's the first alert weather app, but anyway, this one's picking up on the snow. You can see it out towards Huron County, down into Wayne County, and even up into Erie County. And look, this may be heavy. This is going to reduce visibility for travelers, so please be careful out there. Even on the east side, we still have some snow. Again, you're not seeing it on most traditional weather apps, radar apps, because they're trying to pull from the Hopkins radar, and it's actually down, so you're not going to see anything. They're hoping to get it back up in a couple of days. Snow ends by midnight. The exception, Ashtabula County, where we could see 2 to 5 inches of additional snow this evening. A winter weather advisory in effect there. Other big weather story tonight, the cold. Wind chills in the single digits. We only get to 24 tomorrow. Yes, this is a cold 7-day, especially the